Welcome to Origin Stories, your place for comic book geeks, gurus, and just plain old fans. Some Avengers 4 spoilers incoming, so take cover. As many of you know, the filming of an Infinity War sequel, just called Avengers 4 right now, is in production. And the folks down at Atlanta Filming on Twitter, they've dropped this picture. Now look closely, what's different? Yep, those are gray frickin' hands. So what does this mean? Well, as comic fans all know too well that the Hulk hasn't always been green. He actually started out as gray. Due to some printing consistency issues, it was changed to green. He has reappeared in the comics a few times as the Grey Hulk, including the fan-favorite Grey Hulk variation, Mr. Fix-It. In the comics, different versions of the Hulk exist in Banner's mind, and for the longest time, the green Savage Hulk suppressed the Grey Hulk. But once the Grey Beast came out, he wanted to stay. The Grey Hulk, Mr. Fix-It that is, are not your father's green Goliath at all. Fix-It is a foul-mouthed, ill-tempered brute who worked as a enforcer for the mob in Vegas. His personality resembled more that of his father and the frat boys that Banner surrounded himself in college. Not a great guy. We did get a Mr. Fix-It in the Hulk cartoon back in the 1990s, but it only lasted a few episodes and he was sort of a subplot. So apparently Joss Whedon wanted to actually use the Grey Hulk in Age of Ultron during that city battle sequence, but it never manifested. If you remember, there was a lot of speculation around that first Age of Ultron trailer and a quick shot of it that appeared to show a Grey Hulk battling Iron Man during the sequence where he was under Wanda's control. It looks like Marvel might actually be using him this time. And what's sort of funny is, based on the set pictures, this is a time travel story, or has some time travel elements in it. So wouldn't it be hilarious if Age of Ultron is where this scene is taking place, kind of using Joss Whedon's idea after all. This also might be the first sign of an altered timeline in the MCU, incorporating more elements of the comic universe into the story. It kind of makes sense. Comic fans have years to wrap their heads around things in the comics and details and storylines, but the movies don't always lend themselves so well to this. These long-term changes sometimes can feel pretty rushed in films. So something like this, after many appearances of the Hulk in the MCU, the Hulk, the Avengers, Age of Ultron, Thor Ragnarok, and then Infinity War, it might be time for a change for the Hulk. Who knows? What do you guys think? If you like this video, leave a comment below. Make sure you click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.